Hey everyone, so today's video is just on patch notes. So I took a week off. I know some people were asking like what I was doing or whatever. I just took a break, just took a 1 week break. I had been pumping out a lot of content consistently. I didn't want to get, I didn't want to get burnt out. So yeah, just took a quick week off, but back in the swing of things, and that's what we're doing today. So we're just going over patch notes. A couple things that we do need to talk about is the future of this game, okay? And I'm not going to be doom and gloom, but we do need to kind of be aware of what the game developers are thinking. So right now, anything like really new, like any kind of new content, is not going to come this year. Whether or not, that leads into next year or whatever, I mean, I'll let you guys be the judge. I don't expect any kind of new content to come out in this game kind of ever again. Now, that means like brand new overhauls, That means like a brand new thing like a Rift of Chaos, right? Maybe it's additional dungeon levels. Maybe that's what new content is as well. I don't know. But we shouldn't expect those things. But what we should expect is new heroes, obviously, right? Which is, a good thing and a bad thing. I think a lot of us right now are still struggling with stage 20s of dungeons. I can't beat stage 20 of some of these dungeons. Actually, I think the only stage 20 dungeon I can beat is Roaring Tulpa. So yeah, like if they introduce new heroes to help me farm some of these dungeons or whatever, sure, that's great. Also, keep changing up the meta with RTA, which just ended. Arena, guild versus guild, ways to progress in guild versus environment. There's still, nice things to do in this game. But if you're expecting new content, it's not going to happen. So just be aware of that, guys, okay? I did want to tell you that. This is coming directly from the community manager, Ace. He literally said they don't have time to make new things. So I think their efforts are focused in other games that the company makes. I don't know if this will change or not. I doubt they're going to be advertising or anything like that. So I think it is what it is, but as long as you guys keep watching, I'm just going to keep making content. I'm not going to be spending on the game anymore. I'm just going to be getting my content creator rewards for giving you guys some content. And then, that's basically it. I'm just going to enjoy the game for what it is. So with that being said, let's talk about these patch notes. Preface that because it's just, what the summon events are going to be and things like that. But there is some news on the new seasonal hero. They are still developing a seasonal hero. It is supposed to come out on March 13th. Now, what you can see in here is on March 13th, if they've updated the calendar. I actually haven't even checked this yet. Okay, so I can't see this until they do the patch notes or the new events after the patch on Wednesday. But there's not supposed to be a summon event then. I think we're trying to get that changed to make sure that there's a summon event on the 13th so you can get your books and things like that along with the seasonal hero. But that is exciting that the seasonal hero is going to be on the 13th of March. As for me, because, I'm not spending or anything like that anymore, there should be a summon rally next Thursday. I'm not going to be summoning in that. Just because I want to save as many crystals for the seasonal hero. All right. So patch notes is instead of the, we had a banner or we still have a banner. I think mine is bugged. I've heard some people were talking about this. But the Flaming Milo banner, 400 guaranteed and 300% up, that is changing to Hyun Woo. So Hyun Woo is definitely one of the better PvE heroes in this game. He is top-notch in guild versus environment. He's very good in Witch of the Wind. He's very good in Queen of Tides. And he's also very good in Rift of Chaos if you don't have Ackerly. But yeah, Hyunwoo is going to be your 400 summon guarantee hero out of the banner. So if you don't have him, you know, it might be a decent time for you to pull. But just based on the track record of all of the seasonal heroes, I don't know if I would recommend it, because we just don't know what we're gonna get with the seasonal hero, and they've just been so good historically. So I would proceed with caution on the Hyunwoo. The next limited summon that we're getting is some really bad ones, in my opinion. The first one is, let's see if I could find him here. He's absolutely garbage. I don't know why they keep putting this guy in things. He might be the worst legendary in this game, and that's Grayson. So Grayson is there. They don't know. Oh yeah, Grayson is the guarantee. So if you're like 2 for 2 on your limited banner, good lord, please do not pull. So it's Grayson, and then we also have coming up, we have Muriel, and then also Maeve. So Muriel is actually really good. I think she's really kind of evolved into a really top-notch hero. Not for, you know, guild versus environment only, but also in dungeons. So very, very good character to pull. And then Maeve is another strong one as well. But the problem is yeah, they're surrounded by Grayson. So I don't know if Maeve or Muriel are worth pulling for. I would personally say no on the limiteds, just because Grayson is there, and Grayson is literally, he is the definition of literal uselessness. So please, unless you're just hunting for Pokemon, you know, to fill out your Pokedex, I would recommend not pulling on this. And then the last thing that they're updating is RTA is going to start back up again on March 11th. So, yeah, that's basically it for the patch notes. Tomorrow, you can expect a PvP updated tier list with the closing of RTA. A lot of things have shifted since I did my last list, so we're going to update that. I'll put that out to you guys, and you could probably expect an updated PvE list after the new seasonal hero. So that is it for the patch notes, guys. Just want to give you an update on how the game is doing, what I'm planning on doing with the game, and then also just some of these summon events that are coming up. Okay? So that's all I got for you. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.